Get ready for Tampa Bay's first ever Market Domination Summit. It's the Hometown Titan Retreat, and this event will bring together Tampa Bay's real estate powerhouses, home service providers, the small business community, you name it. This is the vision put together by Wade Swikle, and Wade is also the author of the Hometown Titan. You may be familiar with Wade, as I am, and his company, Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. And we also have Regan Weiss, who's the owner of and the contractor for 43 Inc. and Hub Life. Did I get that
perfect.
right?
That's perfect.
Okay.
You nailed it.
You're doing a lot, so I had to get it all out there.
Yeah.
So great to see both of you excited about this summit, and this has really stemmed from, I mentioned your book, Wade.
Yeah, so I just published the book Hometown Titan. It's
Congrats.
on Amazon and Audible now. Published that back in October, literally the weekend right between the two hurricanes. So we started doing
something to do.
Yeah, exactly. So we started donating all the proceeds during that initial book launch directly to victims that were displaced by the hurricanes. And in fact, Reagan was displaced by the hurricanes.
I was with like a lot of people, and at the end of the day, we just had to press on and move forward. I mean, it happened to the entire coast, but we had to bring a lot of value to those individuals. So I got displaced, and 1 week later, we were talking to everybody else and trying to lift their businesses up.
Oh, exactly. I bet. And that's what you're doing in support of this summit as well, Regan,
yeah,
right?
100%.
You're going to be a speaker.
100%. I'm one of the speakers. I've been blessed. I met this very hungry, gifted young man out of nowhere one day, and it's been a blessing ever since. I like to work with people that like to lift others, and that's who this individual is. Wade Swikle's been nothing but phenomenal in the community. Even in myself, when I was displaced, he's like, "What can I do for you?" Sent his crew to help move me back into my family. That's who this guy is. So it's awesome to be around positive people.
Love it. It's so true. And that's what you're doing, is you're really pulling these positive people so that other people with small businesses, like I said, in the community can come to the summit and learn from each other and network and have resources.
Exactly. My moving company, Two College Brothers, of course, is in the moving industry, but it's directly impacted by the real estate industry. So we work with a lot of professionals in real estate, but also the other home services. And, with interest rates already being very high, and they've been high for a couple years now, a lot of realtors have felt that impact coming off of a really hot real estate market where the interest rates are really low. So, they kind of got blindsided by that. And then we got two hurricanes, and now that's causing a lot of problems with the market, with homes not being able to be lived in, and the inventory is shooting through the roof. So we wanted to do something for that market, as well as for some of the home services that are getting a ton of business. And what better way to bridge the gap and try to share some of that pie with the entire, small business and home service and real estate community than, take that real estate industry that's been struggling a little bit, that just keeps getting whacked and beat down, with home services that are backlogged with work, and bring them together and see how they can do business together and find referral partners and lift everybody up.
Right. And so basically you're saying we have all these talented, hardworking people in the Tampa Bay community. Let's help one another. Love it. What can we expect from the day of? Let's just give a little outline and what people need to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we've got the entire Mahaffey Theater for the day on April 10th. There's going to be a sponsored trade show with a lot of home services on display, even the real estate brokerages on display in the lobby. So there'll be plenty of networking and exposure opportunities. Then we've got 13 amazing world-class speakers lined up, Reagan being one of them. And then we're bringing in a gentleman named Tommy Mello, who's the home service expert, to speak to that home service community. We've got some of the top producing real estate agents in the market, Jennifer Thayer, who is top 25 consistently, selling $100 million a year. And so basically we're just going to talk business.
Superstars, talking business. I love it.
Exactly.
And we have a special code for our viewers today. If you'd like to go to the summit, there's the information, and use code BLEND for 50% off. Really appreciate having both you guys here today. Always a pleasure to catch up.
Absolutely. Thank you, Roxanne.